The Oklahoma State Department of Health's WIC program wants to hear from you. They're looking for feedback on the Special Supplemental Nutrition Program's operations. Joining us now to explain more is WIC Director Christina Windrex. Christina, good morning, and thanks for being here with us.
Thanks for having me.
Before we get to what people need to know about what it is that you're looking for, I kind of want to talk about the WIC program itself for people who maybe aren't familiar with it. What is it? How does it work?
Well, what's amazing is the WIC program has been around for 50 years, and it's an acronym for the Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for Women, Infants, and Children. And what we offer is healthy foods like we offer fruits and vegetables, we offer whole grains, we offer foods that are rich in calcium, all sorts of vitamins and minerals. But in addition to that, we offer nutrition education. We offer breastfeeding promotion and support, so we offer breast pumps, and we also offer referrals to various healthcare and social services.
Just to give us a little bit of insight here, how many Oklahomans benefit from WIC?
Wow, that's a great question. For the state of Oklahoma currently, we have 10 different WIC programs. So we are associated with the Oklahoma State Department of Health WIC program, and we serve about 70,000 women, infants, and children every month.
Statewide?
Statewide. And then the 9 tribal organizations that also provide WIC services, they provide services to about 25,000 WIC participants a month. So together we serve about 95,000 participants. However, even with that amount, there's about 50,000 of possibly eligible participants out there that may not know that they're eligible. So we're encouraging, we're constantly trying to get our message out there to see if you're eligible for WIC and to apply for the WIC program.
Yeah, and those are some important benefits too that you don't want to miss out on if you qualify.
Definitely.
All right, so let's talk about this. You're wanting to hear from Oklahomans, wanting to get their feedback. What is it that you're looking for?
Yeah, well, really what we're doing is every year, this is an annual thing that we do. It's called our state plan, and it's really where we outline our plan of operations, and it's really how we're going to conduct our program the next year. And every year we have an open comment period where anyone can weigh in about what they think about the WIC program. Maybe you didn't have personal experience on WIC, but a friend or family member did, and so you kind of want to weigh in on that experience. Or maybe you're a cashier at a grocery store worker, at a grocery store, and you see maybe how difficult or how easy it is for those clients coming through to shop for their WIC foods, and so you want to share that experience. Or maybe you just want to really share your personal experience. Maybe you were a mom on WIC back in the day, and you were like, that really helped me. Also, recently, we really bumped up the amount of fruits and vegetables a mom can purchase every month. We originally were around $11 a month. We bumped that up to over $40 a month.
Wow.
And that just happened within the past couple years. And so if you wanted to weigh in on how important that was to your family, those are the stories that we want to hear. But we also want to hear just from everyday Oklahomans that have experienced WIC in some form in their lives, so we can submit that in with our estate plan for our next federal fiscal year.
So how does that kind of help the plan moving forward once you gather that information?
I think really what it does is it really just helps support the mission of the WIC program, and that's really to just better the nutritional status of women, infants, and children nationally and also within the state of Oklahoma. It also helps support the mission, because if we get a lot of support saying how important this program is and we pass that on to the federal government and they see, it might help us continue to get the funding that we need. And so it's really important for people to share those experiences and why they think it's valuable, because we pass that on to the federal government so they can review those and really know and maybe support our program and our funding, because we're a grant program. So every year Congress has to vote and decide on how much money our program is going to receive. So if they know that it's valuable, they'll keep supporting it. And they have for almost 50 years. So it's really a great track record.
So where can people go to submit their comments, questions, feedback, and when is the deadline?
Great question. The deadline is August 1st. And we want them to go to, you can do it a couple different ways. We are accepting them electronically this year, which is kind of new. We're pretty proud of ourselves for putting that together. So you can go to our website, which is wic.health.ok.gov. And then on the main page, about halfway down, it'll be a way to mark, make your comments. And so you'll just scroll down and click on that, and there'll be a link that will route you to just making a comment, and those go directly to our inbox, and we'll review those. Maybe you're listening to this and you don't really remember that later. You can also go to the Oklahoma WIC Facebook page And we've had some recent posts where you can scroll down, find the most recent post, click on the link to make a comment, and do it that way. Or of course, we take good old-fashioned letters.
Yeah.
Someone can write a letter and just post that to the Oklahoma State Department of Health WIC service, and then we'll receive those. As long as they're submitted before the August 1st deadline, we're good to go, and
Okay.
we'll include those.
So there are so many options to
Yes.
get that information in. And also, we should have that link posted on our As
Awesome.
Seen On section, so that way people can find it
Great.
easier as well. Is that the same site where people can find information to see if they qualify for
Yes,
WIC? Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
All of that information is on our public page.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Christina, thank you so much for coming in
You're welcome.
and filling us in on the WIC program.
Yeah.
And let's get that feedback in from
Yeah,
Oklahomans
that'd be
and keep
great.
this funding going.
That'd be
Yes.
great.
Thank you.